In the wake of February's school shooting, today Michigan State University is banning concealed weapons on school property.
In a 5-2 vote, the Board of Trustees agreed on the expansion of the school's general rules against having weapons on campus. Priya Mann spent the day in East Lansing. Priya, police are exempt from this issue, right?
Yeah, that's right. This will not impact law enforcement. It's aimed at members of the general public like you or me, whether you're here in Detroit or East Lansing. So the ordinance that we're talking about always forbade members of the public from entering an MSU building with a weapon. However, you could have your CPL on campus. That changes today.
Trustee Tebay?
Yes.
Trustee Vassa?
No.
In its first meeting of the new academic year, the MSU Board of Trustees tweaked its firearms and weapons ordinance. While students and staff were forbidden from having a gun on campus, that didn't extend to the general public. In a 5-2 vote, the board removed a loophole that allowed CPL holders to be on campus as long as they didn't enter a building.
So no longer can individuals of the general public carry concealed on our green spaces on campus and property owned and governed by the university.
But they can if they're driving.
There's an exemption for those who are traveling through our campus and not stopping on our campus property or getting out of their vehicle with the firearm.
MSU's sprawling campus is situated in parts of 2 cities and 4 townships, and some use the campus as a thoroughfare. Students say it's a small step in the right direction.
I think it needed to be done to make everyone feel more comfortable being on campus, and it's just more no loopholes.
Weapons should not be allowed on school, and it's definitely not a safe area to have college students just be surrounded by that, and just bad energy, and it's not good for the school.
I think that they're trying to do as much as they can.
Local force crime and safety expert Darnell Blackburn says while the amendment might make some students and faculty feel safer,
I don't know that it would make that much of a difference if somebody chooses to harm or wants to harm students or staff in the MSU community.
Now, if you are caught on campus with a weapon, you'll face a misdemeanor charge, which is up to 90 days in jail or a $100 fine. MSU is also pointing to new additional features, including enhanced security cameras, as well as new apps that students can use. When it comes to discovering this loophole and the effort to get it closed, well, that comes down to students. And coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to talk to some of these student activists who helped spearhead this movement into a decisive change starting today. Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, thanks, Priya. We'll see you at 6.